Hey, what's up, guys? Big news coming off the presses today, and that is that Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League are both confirmed for DC Fandome in October. It'll be around mid-October, 45 days away from today. Really, really exciting stuff. So they actually posted a promotional image of Talon, and really excited to see that they're confirmed, and also Rocksteady Suicide Squad game is also going to be unveiled there. And keep in mind that both of these games are slated for a 2021 release, so presumably they will be staggered, meaning that they will not both come out in November or something, because that would just be cannibalizing their sales. Many people can only afford 1, 2, maybe tops 3 games per Christmas period. So typically studios will want to sort of stagger out their releases. So this would lead me to believe that one of the games will be coming out this summer, most likely Gotham Knights, because that has been the closest to coming out. As many of you know, it was supposed to come out actually in a couple of months, but it was delayed. It was actually supposed to come out in November, and then it was delayed to 2022. So as a result of that, we're getting the game now in 2022, but it remains to be seen which game will fill the summer slot and which game will fill the November slot. And my prediction, again, is that Gotham Knights will come out in the summer, meaning that at this point we're less than a year away from release. And, I could be wrong, and we could get it earlier. We could get it in March or April. That wouldn't even surprise me, frankly, and that would be really exciting for obvious reasons that we're getting the game earlier than we otherwise expected. But it is just something to keep in mind that I wouldn't necessarily get my hopes up, and I think that summer of 2022 is much more reasonable, particularly the July to August timeframe. So DC Fandome drops in 45 days, and it remains to be seen what's going to be unveiled. But here's the one thing I do know, and that is that I think that DC Fandome 2020 was excellent. It was a really, really great event. But I do strongly believe that this DC Fandome is going to blow the prior one out of the water. And here's why. One, we have the Batman, and we haven't gotten a full trailer for the Batman, only a teaser trailer, and we're getting that on DC Fandome Day 2021. But another thing is that, with Gotham Knights, we did get gameplay a little bit, and we got a little bit of a trailer, and we got a teaser trailer for Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League. I think we're going to get much more gameplay from both games, actually. I do think we'll get gameplay from Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League. In fact, I bet money on it, and I do 100% know we'll get gameplay from Gotham Knights, and also learn more about the story and the plot of of what this game's really about, right? Like, we know that the Court of Owls are involved, and they're the main villain of the game, and Talon was teased today. So that is not a question. But what is a question is, what exactly is the story? How did Bruce Wayne die? Did he actually die, right? Like, all of these questions, I think they will touch on in the trailer. They're certainly going to touch on Bruce Wayne and where he is or what happened to him. They're also going to delve much more into the Court of Owls and what the game is actually about, and how free roaming works, how the side missions work, how the main plot progresses. Like, all of these details that we need to know the answer to. I think they're going to finally answer those questions on DC Fandome Day. And the reason I say that I think that DC Fandome 2021 is going to far surpass 2020 is because after 2020, we were kind of expecting more information, more news, more images, gameplay, after that event had happened. And they've gone completely dark since that day. Since that day until today, when I'm making this video, they have not published anything official besides doing some fan giveaway, fan contests with art or something. I don't know. But I think that this is going to be the fandom where we actually get a lot of the meat of this game, of some really exciting assets, gameplay again, more stuff with the Court of Owls and their involvement in the game, maybe even seeing other villains like the Joker. The Penguin was just confirmed or a couple days ago. You can check out my video on that about his involvement in the game if you want to see that, link down below. A couple of other just really exciting pieces that I think we're going to get from the game, and I'm super, super pumped. Really, really excited. I've been waiting for this since the last DC Fandome. So hopefully we don't have to have another DC Fandome until the game comes out. I'm excited for it, but I'm also getting burnt out on them. I'm just ready to play these video games. Again, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Arkham Knight was in 2015. We are now almost in 2022. So I'm ready for a new DC video game. I love you, Injustice. It's not that you don't count, but it's that you kind of don't count. You guys get what I'm saying. I want a AAA superhero DC video game, and Injustice is AAA, but Injustice is basically just Mortal Kombat skinned with DC characters, right? Like it's not that it's not a real superhero game. I'm gonna get myself into trouble. I'm not gonna answer. I'm done talking. You get what I'm saying though. I really want a third-person, over-the-shoulder, classic superhero video game, and Gotham Knights is going to be that, as is Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League. So super excited for both of those games. Can't wait to get those next year. And again, Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights. It's time. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. The time has come. 45 days away from DC Fandome. You already know I will be streaming. I do not have a wedding to go to this year, so I will be live streaming the whole thing. It's 4 hours long, by the way. 4 hours. That's it. So it's a tight show. The Batman, Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League, Shazam 2, the Flashpoint film, which is just called Flashpoint, or The Flash. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called The Flash. Anyway, I'm done rambling. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel, and ring the notification bell. My name is Slickball. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.